champions. And Balboa Park was where the nation's top cross-country runners competed for the 2018 Foot Locker National Championships. Among the country's best high school runners, La Costa Canyon's Kristen Fahey and Jonathan Velasco from Mission Hills. Velasco finished in 20th place. Fahey was 20th, at 40 people at him. They acquitted themselves very nicely and will now turn their attention to the track and field season. And happy 37th birthday to Chargers quarterback Phillip Rivers. He may be up there.
With Alabama's Tua Tagovailoa finishing second. And finally, congrats to Sydney Masciarelli from Northbridge. Remember this name. The sophomore today captured the Foot Locker National High School Cross Country Girls Championships in San Diego. Masciarelli had an epic stretch battle with last year's runner-up Caitlin Hart, but she pulls it out at the end. Good for her. Natick's Grace Conley finished 8th, but again, Sydney's on her way to big things. The winner of these races have gone on to do great stuff, so good luck to her all the way around. She doesn't need it.
But she'll do fabulous.
Yeah, she can have a good career ahead of her.
All right, Danny, thanks. We'll be right back.
A top 20 finish for Daniel Bosch. That's the senior accomplished at the Foot Locker Cross Country National Championships this weekend. Now, the Chugiak senior finished 16th out of a field of 40 with a time of 15 minutes and 55.7 seconds. Now, the West team, which he was running for, came in 3rd behind the South and the Midwest teams. Now, Bosch was the 4th highest placing runner from the West Division, so big congratulations to him. Now, local sports are slowly trickling back into action after the
storm. Still to come, 2 local runners compete at a national cross-country meet, plus Wisconsin and Marquette play for state bragging rights
with 167 points. The cross-country national championships took place in San Diego, California. A couple of local athletes competing. David Vanucci of Onalaska Luther, he finished 37th, a total time of 16 minutes. For the girls, Grace Ping of Cotter High School came in 31st, a time of 18 minutes, 49 seconds. Barring a miracle now, the first time since his first year as a starter, Aaron Rodgers has played the entire slate, yet
6. Well, this fall, Luther senior David Vanucci won his 3rd Wisconsin cross-country state title. Meanwhile, Winona Cotter sophomore Grace Ping won her 2nd Minnesota cross-country title. Today, the 2 local runners compete against the best in the nation. Foot Locker cross-country championships in San Diego. Let's start with the girls' race. There is Grace Ping. She will finish the 5K course in 18:49. That is good for 31st overall. After the girls, now a chance to get on the course. David Vanucci, he's about to finish. Vanucci has a time of 16:38. That's 37th overall. High school hoops, West Salem boys against Neillsville.
10 the final over the midshipmen. And finally, congrats to Sydney Masciarelli from Northbridge. The sophomore today captured the Foot Locker National High School Cross Country Girls Race in San Diego. What a battle she had with an epic stretch run with last year's runner-up Caitlin Hart. She just necks it out. Natick's Grace Conley finished 8th, but they're already talking about Sydney as being a future star. Shalane Flanagan called her, so watch for her name around these parts for a while to come. So.
And to be able to run that fast at the end, too.
It was
crazy. Right at the
she lost the lead, got it back. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, good stuff. All right, Danny, thanks.
Dan. Yep. Well, still to come, Santa going for a very brisk run this morning.
6. Congratulations to Knoxville Catholic senior Jake Renfree. He finished 2nd at the Foot Locker Cross Country National Championships at Balboa Park in San Diego today, tying the best finish ever by a Tennessean. Renfree is committed to run at Notre Dame next season. Congrats to him. That is a great accomplishment, one of the best in the country.
Yeah, that's a big deal. Patrick, thanks. Still ahead, the top things you need to know.
19th time, plus the best high school cross-country runners in the U.S. are in San Diego. Coming up, how 2 local runners fared in the prestigious race. Now here's a look ahead at what's at 5:30.
Coming up.
To 80 of the best boys and girls cross-country runners in the country were back at Morley Field today for the 40th Foot Locker Championship. Included two local runners, Kristen Fahey of La Costa Canyon and Jonathan Velasco out of Mission Hills High School. On the boys' side, it was Cole Hocker of Indianapolis, the winner, in a time of 15 minutes, 13 seconds. Velasco finishing 19th right there in the girls' race. Great battle to the finish. Sydney Mascarelli of Massachusetts pulling out the win. Kristen Fahey finishing 25th.
It was a tough race, but I'm glad I got amazing people to pace off of. I don't know if it's exactly where I wanted to be, but I'm just honored to even make it here.
Being with runners that are elite just like me makes me feel special.
All right, you guys.
Like I'm not the only one that does what I do.
Some of the best athletes in high school sports, they cross the finish line. I mean, they've given it their all, and tough sport.
Yeah, you can tell at the end with
nothing left.
Nothing.
Yeah, a lot of runners collapsing at the finish line.
Neat to see, though.
Yep.
Yeah. All right, thanks, Steve.